Hey guys, we got a new sponsor. This is cool. Somebody's getting behind us. That's why I'm recommending Stamps.com to you. With Stamps.com, you can buy and print official U.S. postage using your own computer and printer. It's quick, it's easy, and getting started takes less than 5 minutes. After that, get postage for all of your letters and packages the instant, you hear me? Instant you need it, and the mailman picks it all up. You will never have to go to the post office again, or at least one of those expensive postage meters. You won't need it, because you go to Stamps.com. I personally love Stamps.com. It's convenient, and it's a great way for me to save lots of time and lots of money. Right now, Stamps.com is a special offer for my listeners. No risk trial. They always say no risk. Like, am I going to pull a hamstring during this, JJ? It's a little risky. I don't know. This might be risky. No, there is no risk. It's a $110 bonus offer. It includes a digital scale, and you can use that for a lot of things. You know what I mean? And up to $55 free postage, but only if you enter my last name, Mohr, M-O-H-R. Don't wait. Go to Stamps.com before you do anything else. Click on the radio microphone at the top of the homepage. Type in Mohr, M-O-H-R. That's Stamps.com. Enter Mohr. Roll credits. Hey, everybody. We recorded a live podcast with the great Todd Glass. And one of the great things about a live podcast is it's very exciting. It's very immediate. And sometimes it can go a little bit off the rails. The Todd Glass podcast is not indicative as to how great a stand-up comic Todd Glass is. It was two guys on stage having a lot of fun. And at times, it got a little nutty. At times, Todd will let go of his mic and go out into the stage without a mic. At times, I am yelling at someone off camera, I almost said, because I'm a moron. We're going to put this one up to let you guys know that sometimes it's not perfect. And you know what? Who would I be if I didn't put my name on it? This is a live podcast, warts and all. Here we are. And I hope you enjoy it. And there'll be many more to come. So just enjoy it. I do a lot of favors for you, don't I?
Now, at this time, ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage, ladies and gentlemen, to reiterate that announcement, we do it this way every night. What he just asked was, I'm kidding. Ladies and gentlemen, Jay Mohr.
Yes. Let's get more announcements. I want you to watch CSI Miami because it might not come back next year. They did 10 seasons. So make sure you watch those reruns. Horatio Caine. Fascinating man to me because I don't think David Caruso was supposed to be him. Miami is filled with Cuban people. Horatio is a Cubano name. Was Luis Guzman's phone off the hook when they put, listen, mommy, we got some homicides. We need to solve these homicides. Did Andy Garcia turn that down? Jimmy Smith said no. How do you go from Horatio, mira, mami, ven acá, ¿qué pasó a Miami, to an orange-haired man with freckles wearing SPF 55 that walks and acts in slow motion? Everyone else in the crime scene is bagging evidence and talking to witnesses. Caruso somehow has mastered the art and every show starts so great. And you get so hopeful because the capers are amazing. You'll see a dead body in the passenger seat of a car wrapped in aluminum foil and the steering wheel's missing. And you're at home taking hits from your bong with a Wu-Tang sticker on it going, I bet whoever has the steering wheel killed that guy wrapped in aluminum foil. Yeah. I'll be up in a minute. I think I got it. Then they open... Made me laugh. Then they open the trunk of the car. There's another dead body wrapped in aluminum foil holding the steering wheel. And you're going, oh, I got work to do. This is a good caper. And everyone's hard at work, fast, quick. And David Caruso starts every show with one of those ridiculous sayings. And that's why we watch the first 4 minutes of CSI Miami. That's the only thing we really watch. Because you can't wait for him to go. He looks at the trunk of the car or the steering wheel, the dead bodies, and goes, "Well, Frank, I guess this is what happens when the driven get taken for a ride." And then a fan vote and crocodiles. What a song. Black people, nothing? That doesn't do anything for you? That's white heaven. There's really no black equivalent of that on television. A corny saying, and then the Who just kicking you in the ass. There's no black show with that. That would be like Morgan Freeman solving crimes, and then they play Earth, Wind, and Fire. Good old Andy. Oh, I guess that's what happens when the driven get taken for a ride. Shit, I would watch that. David Caruso. Well, Frank, looks like this was a drive-by, Miami style. Anybody would have been better. The sound guy likes the song, too. Joe Pesci as Horatio Kane. That's something I would line up for.
What the fuck is going on, you dizzy fucking prick? I come over to fucking drawbridge. I see the police take those fucking 4 dead bodies behind me. You want to fucking help me out?
Christopher Walken would be the greatest ever. Yeah. Oh. I came as soon as I heard the call on the radio. Yeah, I heard that there was multiple homicides. So I got in my car, my cruiser, and I got here as fast as I could. But here's where we have a problem. I only see 2 dead bodies. You said multiple homicides. I wanted a stack, baby. I wanted a big tower of dead bodies. You got me all excited. The blood was pumping. And instead, there's just 2. It's kind of a letdown. Play my music. So I'm going to do a ton of stand-up later also, and my friend Todd Glass is here, who's an incredible comic. He's got a podcast. Jason Stewart from the Jim Rome Show. Jason Stewart from the Jim Rome Show is here. We have clones in the audience? 4. Great. Stu, you just got cut out of the act. Clones, where are you? All right. Better man! We'll hit it. We're going to do it later, brother. What's up, buddy? Well, why didn't you cheer when I asked where the clones were? The guy with 2 chicks with him? The coolest... I don't always drink, but when I do, I have 2 bitches. This is my left one. This is my right one. God bless you, buddy. Is this a computer date mess up? What happened? Todd, let's just talk. You want to come up and just talk? All right, grab a stool, grab a mic. Why do you need the lights lowered? You're so bossy, Todd.
What if the guy that doesn't know to move the mic stand? No, I just thought...
I want to say to everybody, thank you for buying stuff on Amazon through the jmohr.com link. It's both of you. Okay. It's about $75,000 like a week. People tweet me, Todd, stuff that they bought. That's the fun part, is when people are like, Slam Man, got some blue blockers for my old man. Good looking out. And I'm like, who goes to Amazon to buy sunglasses? But the one guy did email me.
Doing that.
Can you turn his mic down?
Todd, let me sit
You know
down.
what? That's funny. I don't think I said that much. Please.
Speaking to the mic, dummy.
Okay, could you bring the lights down a little?
Why do you need this? We're going to do a podcast now. for a little bit.
My eyes are light sensitive, and you knew that.
That's what Dennis DeYoung said to get out of Styx. Did you know that?
No, what was that?
Dennis DeYoung is in Styx. Sorry, anyway. Tommy Shaw. Do you guys know about this? It was on the documentary on VH1, a rockumentary, I think the kids call it.
Yeah.
I asked you about this earlier.
Hey, somewhere there's someone saying, it's not ask, it's axe, idiot.
Where would that be?
Like, that's
Todd?
not a smart person. Get it? Like, they're correcting. It's not ask, it's axe, idiot.
Didn't you die enough when you were up here by yourself? You're going to drag me into it?
You know, folks, I think...
you know what made me laugh so hard is when you said, when I was a child, I had the same sized head. Like, just that sentence, to me, is like a perfect you didn't have to say anything after that. You could have just done a dance. I think, really, in your act, there needs to be more dancing.
I think it's funny, and it's adorable. Maybe I should not say adorable and include the whole audience. I think sometimes... I hope this is interesting. Like, when you tease me, I know that you think I'm funny, and so you can say anything you want, and it's all right, because I know you respect me. But I think sometimes the crowd's like, oh, Jake got him good. No, he didn't. You fucking hear me? He would not do that to me. Okay? I'm a very respected comedian in the comedic community. This is being said in a loving way.
All right. Audiences really don't like when you chastise them. Because they didn't really do anything.
No, but I think they know
You're
that.
chastising what you think they might be thinking. Like, hey, anybody out there that might be thinking this, get your fucking head out of your asses, okay?
If
that's not what's going down right now, people.
I am high, and you know it. You can either eat me alive or be gentle.
First of all, he's not.
No,
Second
shut
of all,
the fuck up. You know I am.
I didn't mean to interrupt you. I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure out who you look like. Like, who had a baby. Like, I'm trying to figure this out. Because I've been staring at you since I was on stage.
Fred Flintstone and Mel Gibson?
So for those of you listening at home, because we are now podcasting, Todd Glass, because you haven't seen him on television, let's be honest. Anyway.
Done on the television.
Todd Glass looks like a cross between Oliver North and Monica Seles. Anyway.
That joke has taken many... I don't know who Monica Seles is. Obviously, she does.
Yeah, she's my biggest fan in the world.
But Jay, you gotta humor me a second here, because I want to go back to that bit for what it's worth. I didn't look at it like I was really yelling at you, but I take blame for it because there's an aggression, and then you people get lost. I'm being totally serious.
What do you mean, you people?
You people, the audience.
The blacks, of course. Okay.
Well, what else would I mean?
No, I just want to make sure we're on the same team here, Henry.
I just thought it was so over the top, ridiculous. Like I would start berating you, but then sometimes I understand. You're right. He gave me a look. He was like.
Todd Glass.
He says a sensitive crowd.
Todd Glass is a super hardworking comedian, and I want you guys also. We're playing to 250,000 people that will listen to this on iTunes. They'll download it, and that's not including the people that don't download it. You know what's sad is I never downloaded my own podcast. I could subscribe and help my own numbers, but I'm too lazy. I can't figure out how to make it work on my phone, and I don't have an app.
It's Ask, not app.
It's Axe. So Todd Glass, how long have you been doing comedy? For real? You're
Honestly?
Yeah.
I'm 47. I've been doing comedy since I'm 15. Like I started...
Really?
I know that people could go, that's either sad or good. You know, people are like, ooh, I thought maybe 5 years. Oh, geez, people are like, let's be nice to this guy. It's probably not going to get a chance.
I don't think when people just saw your 15 minutes, they thought you'd been doing it that long. But you did come up to a catchy tune.
I did. You know what? If we take a break, I bring my own jingle for you. You know what I mean? Like if we say...
No, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, if I go, we'll take a break. We'll be right back right after this. That's my jingle. Turn it off. But I can make you a Jay Mohr one.
I would love a Jay Mohr jingle.
Sure.
You know, it would be great if you brought one, and then we could roll right into it.
Oh, no, I sell
like
jingles.
A well-oiled machine.
Oh, I know. That would be so professional.
You didn't bring one?
No.
This is kind of a dead end.
I should.
You've been doing comedy so long, I think people need to know you're from Philadelphia.
Yes.
Yes.
There you go. There you go.
Good. You have a ride home. Anyway. And the surfboard ain't running right.
They drove all the way from Philadelphia.
They did. You take 80 West all the way. You cut through Colorado, and you can drop down to the 70 if things get really bad.
Just to see the show. That's all they do, by the way. Wouldn't that be funny? Oh, we're here, you're going to do other stuff? No, they watch the show tonight, then they get back in the car. They both... all the way back to
that was good. The Irvine Improv is exactly what they said it was. It's a great place to see a comedy venue. Now we'll be in the car for 3 days listening to the Allman Brothers over and over and over again because you're the asshole that only brought one cassette. All of a sudden I'm role-playing. We're the couple in the car.
Out of all the tapes and all the CDs, I got to drive across country listening to Yellow Sunshine by the Allman Brothers. I don't even know what the name of it is. How do you forget every other CD we own?
Oh, I can't. It's hard for me to do characters.
Really? I didn't notice. You literally started staring at the floor and you were thinking about, what will I talk about next?
You want me to be honest? I swear to God. I got nervous because you were doing a bit. I get it. I was supposed to be the wife in the bit.
The husband? Okay. Or just two guys?
No, but I'm going to be honest. You're still going to have a good show because the truth always leads to fun.
All right.